Just when I thought I was out, WWE finds a way to pull me back in. Everyone on the internet is freaking the hell out because AJ Lee might be coming back to WWE. Might. There's no official word. There are just sources that are telling the Wrestling Observer or Fightful. I don't know who officially dropped the news or dropped the rumors that AJ Lee is coming back, but ever since Clash in Paris and Becky Lynch got involved with CM Punk's match and Becky Lynch's promo against CM Punk and she's slapping the shit out of him. And let's face it, there's been AJ Lee Easter eggs and hints dropping ever since CM Punk returned to the WWE. So really, CM Punk returning to the WWE opened the portal to the possibility of AJ Lee returning to WWE. And maybe this is a hot take, but I feel like now AJ Lee has taken the position that CM Punk once had years ago, right? Where it was just like, it's a possibility that he might return, he might not return, everyone wants him to return, and then he eventually did return. And now his wife might be returning as well. So really, the number one contribution that CM Punk, Mr. Phil Brooks, has delivered to this modern era of professional wrestling is bringing back his amazing wife. His amazing wife. His wife that is just such an amazing freaking wrestler. Possibly a better wrestler than him. He's bringing her back. So we've got the hints at Clash in Paris. CM Punk did hold up a AJ Lee sign, or there was a sign that said, AJ Lee, please come back. And everyone wants AJ Lee to come back. So this is a huge moment in the history of professional wrestling if she returns. Because listen, before CM Punk came back, WWE was barely acknowledging her contributions to professional wrestling right now and what we know within the women's division. My relationship with AJ Lee's lore within wrestling, I got back into wrestling around the time where she probably had like another year or so until she left the professional wrestling sphere, because I got back into wrestling right before the Royal Rumble in which CM Punk left. So then like shortly after, AJ Lee also left. But I did catch a lot of her matches. I caught a lot of her promos as well. And she was good. She was absolutely great during that time. She was the alternative. She was the alternative that everyone, or at least that maybe some women and maybe some men also wanted to see differently. There is an underlayer of eternalized misogyny when it comes to AJ Lee's character back in the day. And I mean, listen, I have also had to handle my own internalized misogyny around that time as well during AJ Lee's run in WWE. And eventually, it is 2025. We have grown out of that. We have become a lot more inclusive and feminist, if you will. But AJ Lee's character was absolutely groundbreaking during that time. And I acknowledge it, even though I definitely missed her time in that run. But a lot of other women haven't. And there is a reason why a lot of the girls from NXT now, but also Black and Gold era NXT, Bayley is a very good example of that. These women look up to AJ Lee. So I'm sorry, but if she's gonna come back, y'all better position her crazy style top tier. And I know that WWE is planning to probably do more with her, with AJ Lee, and it's not just like a one-off appearance with her husband and this feud that they're having with Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. I hope that they give her a legitimate run, but the question is she actually going to come out? Are we just working ourselves into a shoot? Because that's what wrestling fans do sometimes. You know, we get overhyped, with things. We get really into our feelings. We want to see amazing things happen in the world of professional wrestling, right? And one of the most amazing things that could happen right now in WWE that would be huge, that would possibly be the biggest thing to happen this year, maybe second biggest thing because we did get a John Cena heel run, but possibly, most definitely, it's going to be AJ Lee returning to WWE. And I feel like we are all working ourselves into a shoot. I don't know. I feel like maybe she's going to come back, right? She might come back. But I'm already seeing complaints of people already in their own feelings about her coming back with this feud. People are already pissed off that she's coming back to this men feud, which is like, she's coming back. She's returning. It would have been great to see AJ Lee return at a Royal Rumble. Dude, a Royal Rumble with like the Let's Light It Up theme song blasting would be generational. The building would absolutely freaking shake. I would have preferred an AJ Lee return through that, or even like if AJ Lee would have returned doing Evolution, that would have been really good. I don't care. I don't care how she returns, as long as it's good. As long as she's happy about returning, then that's all I care about. However, now there are rumors that it is possible it may not be AJ Lee coming out to help CM Punk. A lot of people are saying it might be Bayley. A lot of people say it might be Rhea Ripley. And listen, I think it would be cool if it was Bayley. I think it would also be cool if it was Rhea Ripley. But if AJ Lee doesn't come back, I just know the crowd would be pissed if it's not AJ Lee. The internet might just burn to the ground. It just might. I think it's a very important moment right now in history that AJ Lee is returning. There's a huge possibility of her returning. Absolutely. But at the same time, I fear that we are going to do this to ourselves. We are just disappointing ourselves because we want her to come back. We so badly want her to come back, but I just feel like sometimes wrestling fans just need to like curb their enthusiasm just a little bit, maybe, because I would hate if she didn't come back, right? Like I'd be like, oh man, it sucks that she didn't come back. But then it would break my heart if somebody else got that position to work with CM Punk, to work with Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, and they get booed out the building. I feel bad for that match. I feel like that match would not stand a chance if it wasn't AJ Lee returning. But it has to be. And listen, if we're going to get Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch versus CM Punk and AJ Lee, I need to see Larry a part of it. I need to see Larry a part of this whole entire feud. And you better get the Rollins' daughter. What's her name? Rux? Oh, I forgot her name. Becky Lynch's daughter better show up. Becky Lynch's daughter better show up. And I want her to fight with the dog. I want a whole ass family affair match. That's the Survivor Series match, actually. That is the War Games match I would like to see. I guess we're just going to have to wait and see, because the rumor is that she possibly might be returning for WrestlePalooza. This match, CM Punk and AJ Lee finally coming back to WWE versus Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, is happening at WrestlePalooza in Indianapolis. I think it's funny. I think that's funny that her return match is going to be in Indianapolis. I don't really know how I feel about that, but pop off, I guess. But this is the PLE that is counter-programming against AEW All Out. If WrestlePalooza, this already fuck-ass PLE, gets more ratings, gets more views, all those extra fucking numbers bullshit that you guys care about, if WrestlePalooza gets more numbers than AEW All Out because of AJ Lee returning, I don't want to hear a goddamn fucking person ever disrespect women's wrestling ever the fuck again. I don't ever want to fucking hear anybody say that women's wrestling isn't a draw. If WrestlePalooza, fuck ass name for a PLE, by the way, if WrestlePalooza gets more ratings than AEW All Out, I would fucking laugh. I don't want to hear anybody disrespect women's wrestling ever the fuck again. Ever again. However, I will wrap this up by saying, how funny would it be if AJ Lee's music hits and Becky Lynch just comes out? Especially because SmackDown this week is going to be in Chicago. If that happens, I would freaking laugh. Whether AJ Lee returns or not, I'd be happy either way. But homegirl better be dusting off those knee-high Converse. I hope that she is. But if she doesn't come back, that's okay too. That's okay too.